Hello, Brady.
Hey, Brady.
What is that, week 6?
Week 6 stand in the park. I want to say a big shout out to all of those guys in Melbourne who opened their shops. You guys are true freedom fighters. Old Harry might not look like much, but it's what we all need to do, guys. Action with intention and hang the consequences. You won't have to pay that fine. And the lady that opened her salon, I mean, look how desperate things have become, and they're still trying to crush us. I don't know what to say to you guys who still think that this is about a virus. I mean, you do 10 minutes worth of research, you'll understand that none of this holds together. You do 15 minutes worth of research, you'll see that they're out and out lying to us, and 20 minutes later, you can see that there's a huge agenda behind this, and it's out in the open. If you can't do 20 minutes research to stand up for your freedom, your children's futures, and you're going to let them inject you and them with poison and give up your liberties, then I just don't know what to say to you. I mean, you've been heavily brainwashed. Go back until you find some sort of reason and ration and pull on that thread, whether it's at the back of your head that you know is there, or at the front of your head that you keep trying to push back because it's so inconvenient. And I know how big this lie is, but you've got to stand up, guys. I mean, we're standing in the park here. Lots of people know that we're here. No one's really come down, but we'll keep standing here because we just have to take action with intention. You have to draw on your resources. I mean, we're standing here almost alone, but a lot of you guys have got major resources. This has got nothing to do with race or religion or socioeconomic class or male, female, or even age. A lot of you guys who know what's right here need to start drawing on your resources. For all my Christian friends, some of your leaders have sold you out. This is a holy war. I mean, this is good versus evil. If you want to go to heaven, fight the hell that's on your doorstep. Have the discussions in church. For all of my spiritual friends, just because you've seen through the illusion and you've deprogrammed yourself and you're not living your identity doesn't mean you just do nothing and meditate all the time. It's follow your truth. What is your what are you drawn to? For all of my Muslim friends, I mean, inshallah, we will win this war. This is jihad. This is good versus evil. We must unite across. All the Hindu friends, karma starts here. I mean, come on, let's have the conversations. All my atheist friends, if this is all there is, then let's go for it. You're just going to roll over? You're going to fight for your country? Where are all the men? Where are all the women supporting their men? You're just going to let them inject your kids with shit? These pedophiles and liars? A bunch of you want to live in a world where a bunch of rich men, you have to ask them if you want to go to the beach or to the movies? Like, this is what we're faced with. Wake up, guys. Yeah. Honestly, like, it's time. If it's not us that take action now, who is it and when? Time is now. It's peaceful, but we're in the trenches here. For all my mates down the pub, we're in the trenches. Think of yourself as an Anzac. We might have to go over the top, but there's too many people that I'm talking to who know what's going on, who know that something's going on, say, oh, I'm just staying out of this. I'm just on the edge of this. I'm a passive objector or something. No, you don't have the luxury. Now's the time to take action. Stand here with us. Dress in yellow on Sundays. Mobilise your resources. Have the conversations. Run for the P&C at school. We're killing our kids. This is killing. Understand what's happening here. If you don't understand that World War III started, then you need to start finding out why this crazy dude in the park is saying something like that. Whether you agree with it or not, whether you think I'm crazy, it's enough of a statement to go, right, okay, well, we maybe have a look in this. World War III started. Most people don't even know. And those of you who got a hint are not doing enough. Don't have to take violence. There's no violence here. All we got to do is step up and show our numbers and take action, like opening your shops, take off your mask, and when I keep saying action with intention, action with your whole body, like actually do something. Don't just have a little skirmish over there on Facebook and have a discussion, a hush over here out the back of the school. No, put your whole body into it. Put your whole soul into it. Action with intention. It's time. You're a freedom fighter, and if you're not a freedom fighter, then you're a number on the other side, purely by your acquiescence. So guys, you have to do something. Draw on your resources, have the conversations. This is cross everything. So forget any separation that you've ever seen from any race, colour, nation, religion. It's all out the window. This is good versus evil. You have to use your body. You have to use your intention. You have to take action, because I mean, I can't stand in this park and educate you. I can't stand in this park and argue with you. I don't want to. All I'm fighting for here is my freedom, and the freedom for people who can't fight for it themselves. And that's it. So we won't be here next week. I think the protest is on, so we'll be down there. But like the page, guys, I mean, this is not about me starting a movement. The only thing is, this is me being my movement. The only thing I could ask for you, if you're watching, is start your own movement. If you're standing next to me, that's your movement. This is my movement. So do something.
Yeah, it's that easy. It's that easy, and it's a minute out of your time to actually just go and make sure you know the facts. The numbers are all there, the facts are all there. You know, it is in between all of the propaganda, but the information's there, and you can go and find out that there is no further deaths than last year at this time. That's telling you something. A pandemic, you would know someone who's died, someone who's sick, you know, all of this asymptomatic information. You know, we're worried about people catching something that is totally, in most cases, asymptomatic, unless you're, you know, sick or you're over, you know, an age of 70, really. I've looked at the figures. So, yeah, I agree. Just fucking stand up for your truth. Sorry about the swearing. Bye.